Hello, it's Tuesday after a long weekend. Here's last week's teaching mistakes in a minute.
Hey, it's Monday. Some tough topics coming up in 8th grade this week. Mental health, depression, suicide, coping strategies. Yeah, so it's a lot to pack in because I want to try and get a lot of the content done in one day so we can move into more of the life skills. And so today I missed out on fitting everything I wanted to in that one period. Hey there, it's Tuesday. Had a challenge activity going on in one of my classes today, and anytime that's happening, there's always a chance for failure, which is fine. That's totally part of the activity, but this one class took a really long time, and they really couldn't figure out what was going on, and I had to step in, and anytime I do that, I always feel like I help out just a bit too much. Hey, it's Wednesday. Followed up from yesterday's activities in 8th grade, and because of that, I think the students felt a little bit bored, like they'd seen the activity already, even though I really wanted to hammer home a couple of life skills. So I'll see you tomorrow if I can keep them unbored. Hey, it's Thursday. I realize I have some students taking advantage of our classroom setup just a little bit. It's a pretty laid-back environment. There's some flexible seating, and we can speak pretty much anytime we need to. So I noticed that some of them are taking advantage of that and socializing or doing some activities that really aren't on task. So I want that to change. Hey, it's Friday. In a little bit of a follow-up from yesterday, I had some students on devices today for whatever reason, just multiple students on their phone or on their laptop when they shouldn't have been. And so I had to get on them about that. It's going to be to the point where if I need to, I suppose I could confiscate. I really don't want to do that, but got to figure out a strategy to keep them engaged in the classroom every single day of the week.
There's last week's teaching mistakes. Goals going into this week: find those connections to keep students engaged and active in class activities. Not only that, try and set up expectations and also issue consequences if those expectations aren't followed. A lot of times there's a give and take in terms of leniency in a class environment, but it could be time to revisit the class norms so that each week runs as smoothly as possible. All right, that's it for this week. More next Monday, more right from the health ed classroom, and more mistakes, I'm sure. That's this week's Mistakes in a Minute. I'll see you next time.